Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave, that way you'll never miss out on these Tarot Tuesdays. I do this 2 times a month, and Tarot Tuesdays are all about tapping into Lord Ganesh energy. This is Lord Ganesh, and he is the remover of obstacles, the opener of roads, and he is been very good to me lately. And I just want to share a message with you guys from his deck. Okay, so before we get started, this is going to be a general message from Lord Ganesh from his deck. We're going to be channeling into his energy. And if you guys are interested in any of these things, because I get a lot of questions about my things that I keep on my tarot table, these are hand painted by me. They're infused with pyrite. Yeah, you can buy those on my shop. They're up in my shop right now. This Sunday is Diwali. Diwali is the most auspicious night of the year. It is the night you guys do not want to miss out on doing your rituals. It's so powerful. It's so high vibration. You do not want to miss out. So make sure that you're prepared with all your rituals, your herbs, your ingredients, your journals, your scripting, your vision boards, everything. On this night, you want to make sure you want to plant all the seeds you can, okay? But if you guys are interested in purchasing any of the things that I do charge and activate on that night, they will be up on my Etsy store the day after or the week after, depending on how busy I am to put those things up. Okay, with that out of the way, I feel so calm, and I feel so like his energy is very calming and loving. Always, I feel this loving energy coming from Ganesh. And lately, I feel like he has been opening a lot of roads for me. And I want to share that with you guys, that if you guys are struggling with something, if you guys want to open your roads to something, and you just don't know what to do or even where to start, just start working with Ganesh. He's a remover of obstacles. He's the opener of roads. And he has been coming through for me a lot, okay? I just wanted to share that with any of you guys that are struggling or going through anything where you need guidance and support and just your roads to be opened. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck, and we're gonna get messages directly from him, his energy, and I'm really excited. Okay, if you guys are wondering what that stain is, I love white furniture, but I'm always lighting candles and incense and working with my herbs and all that stuff on my dressers and like on my desks, and everything is white. So just, you know, you're gonna be seeing stains all the time. But already we got a message from him. Really good message. Got another message. Let's see, do you have one more message for us? For all of us. I do these readings for myself too. We got, oh, should we go for another message? Yeah, let's see another message that is coming through from, ooh, we got 2. Those popped out. I feel like the energy is very strong. Hopefully there's room over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 1 card at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages came from him. Let's go with the first one. Belonging. All right. The message here, this is the week before Diwali comes. This is the week before the new moon in Scorpio. And so I feel like the fact that the belonging card came up, this week is a time for us right now to figure out where in our life we feel like we belong. A lot of times we go through life and we navigate life in aspects where we know we don't belong, in aspects we know that we're not aligned with. We keep relationships in our life where we know that it's vibrationally not a match, or it's not making us happy, or we stick to a job that we know is not making us happy, or, you know, there's a part of our lifestyle that we have adopted, maybe because we've been taught to, maybe because, you know, our parents taught us to, our religion, our culture, whatever. Like maybe a past experience traumatized you so badly that you adapted a different kind of lifestyle because of it. Because you don't want to get hurt in that same way again, you started to do things differently. But now you're like, you know what, for fear of that hurt, I can't change my whole entire life and live it in a way where I'm not even happy anymore, just because I'm scared to be hurt, you know? It's like that quote where you're not gonna live your life just because you're afraid of death. And a lot of us do that. A lot of us do that, where we start to live our life in a way where we make all our decisions in the safe way, you know, where we know we'll be safe and we know we'll be okay, where we don't want to take any risks. We don't want to be spontaneous. We don't want to do something different because we're afraid. We're afraid of what if, or we're afraid of what if we fail? What if we get hurt? What if it doesn't go right? And with these what if feelings, we feel like we don't belong. It's a misalignment, because now you're adapting to a life where you don't belong to that lifestyle. You don't belong in that relationship. You don't belong in that job. You don't belong in this routine. It's something in your life that you have adapted to, that you are vibrationally not a match. And how you know that is that you're constantly resisting. If you have a job that you love, you're not going to resist it. You're going to flow with it. You're going to, challenges and problems arise. You're just like, okay. Like, let's see what we could do. Let's see how we can handle this. And then you'll learn from it. And it's obstacles and challenges and struggles become almost like a positive thing because you love what you do so much. Same thing with relationships. If you love the person so much, you'll be willing to do anything, go through anything. Like, any problems or challenges arise, like Jay Shetty always says, it's not you against the problem. I mean, it's not you against your partner. It's you and your partner against the problem. It's that kind of a feeling. But I feel like lately what the message here is that it hasn't been like that. It hasn't been like you and your partner versus the problem. It's just been you versus your partner, or whatever it is in your life. You versus your life, you versus this habit, you versus this emotion, you versus this job. Whatever it is, something has made you feel like you don't belong. And I feel like that is coming into awareness. Like, slowly those thoughts are creeping up inside your mind, where you're just like, I'm not happy in this, or I'm not happy doing this, or I'm just not happy with this lifestyle, or this belief, or this way that I live my life. I'm not happy with, maybe you're in a relationship and it's a beautiful relationship, but you just won't allow yourself to feel the beauty. You won't allow yourself to feel like you belong because you're scared. What if I get hurt if I give myself completely 100% to this relationship? And the message here is, go all in with the faith of Ganesh. Work with him and go all in. Whether this is a business venture, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a lifestyle change, a project you want to start, something that you want to start where you feel like it's aligned with you, please go all in, because you're supported. And it's time. It's time for you to go towards the things that you feel most aligned with. It's time, and you're supported. You're okay. And you're going to feel that alignment. You're going to feel that sense of belonging. You're going to feel like the puzzle pieces fit, or right now you feel like it doesn't fit. You know how when you're doing a puzzle and there's like that one piece that almost fits, so you force it to fit? I feel like that's what you did. That's what's going on, is you force the piece to fit, but it doesn't fit, and the picture doesn't look right. The picture doesn't look aligned. It just doesn't look right, and you know it, you feel it. So that's a message for you, is it's okay. It's okay to move forward in the direction that you want, in a direction where you'll feel aligned and you'll feel like you belong. Very beautiful message from him. And I feel like that was also a message for me too. Like I said, I always do these readings not just for you guys, but it affects me too. Every reading affects me. Innocence. This goes very deep. Okay, so the message here from the energy of Ganesh is whatever you have been doing that makes you feel not aligned, I feel like it stems from your childhood. It's something that has happened when you were very innocent. And maybe it wasn't even in your childhood. Maybe this could have been in your job or your relationship, wherever, where you were the innocent one. You did everything right. Or what you thought was right. You did everything that you thought you were supposed to do, and you still wound up either getting hurt or getting your trust betrayed or losing something. Something happened where you were in the right, according to you, and you did everything that you thought you were supposed to do, but you still wound up getting hurt, and your innocence was shattered. Your innocence was affected and traumatized, and it created beliefs and stories within you. You know, when you work from a place of innocence within yourself, when you work from a place within yourself where you move forward with the decision in your life, where you think, okay, all my life I've been taught this is the right thing to do, so I'm going to do this, and I know this is the right thing, and I know I'm supposed to move forward like this, and then you end up getting hurt. You end up questioning your entire foundation. You question your whole life. You question everything you've been taught, and I feel like that's what happened to you. This is not a bad thing, though. This is an awakening. It's a revelation. It's an epiphany. It's like a kind of like a Kundalini awakening, where your spirit emerges through your physical body. Like your spirit comes forth and is telling you, hey, these are changes we need to make, or hey, we need to be doing this, this, and this. Now, I feel like your innocence is coming back, but your innocence is growing inside of you in a way that you are teaching it to grow. It's like you're birthing a little baby within you, but that baby is your spirit. And now you're teaching that baby how to live life the way you're teaching it. Not the way your parents, not the way you were taught by social media, school, movies, like traumatizing events taught you certain things. Now, this newborn spirit within you, it's not even newborn, it's like your spirit reawakening, but it's reawakening in this such an innocent kind of a energy where you could teach it everything you want to teach it. You can grow now in the way that you want to grow. You can grow now and teach yourself things and make your life the way you want to make it, you know, and that brings your innocence back to yourself. And what does that mean? That is so important. It means that you're healing that inner child within you. You're healing the traumatizing events that really hurt you. You're healing so many aspects of the past. And that's going to allow that inner child of yours to come out and play. And this is very important, because when your inner child can come out and play, you raise your vibration. When you raise your vibration, you're going to see yourself starting to manifest like crazy. So that is a very, very beautiful message. Now, let's go ahead and enter the next card, the Delight card. So I feel like a lot of self-fulfillment is coming your way, especially like this Diwali energy, this new moon energy coming. It's self-fulfilling energy, which means you're going to be paying attention a lot to yourself and your needs, your own happiness, your own beliefs, your own healing. It's all about you. And when you can tap into this energy where it's all about you, your whole life changes. You're sending this frequency to the universe that you matter. Your life matters, your opinions, your thoughts matter, your emotions matter. And then the universe is going to start reflecting that back to you. You're going to see your relationships in your life change. When you start to matter to yourself, the universe sees that, and it starts to make everything in your life mimic that. So when you start to matter to yourself, the relationships in your life are going to kind of conform and shift to where you're going to start to matter in your relationships. Same thing with your job. You're going to start to matter in your job. Does that make sense? And it's going to be this feeling of delightfulness. Like, look at him. He's delighted. He's in bliss. He's happy. He's content. He's fulfilled. And so that's what's coming. That is what's coming in your life, is this fulfilling energy. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. And fulfillment in a loving way. And when you can be fulfilled in a loving way, you're raising your vibration, oh my God, so intensely. The next card that comes up is protection. I feel like the energy of Ganesh right now is very protective, especially that Diwali is coming. Ganesh is a remover of obstacles. He clears your road. He's the god of happiness and love and warmth and healing and protection. Ganesh protects your home, your love, your energy, your finances. He's very protective, and I feel like this is a huge energy that he's sending right now, is for you to know that you're protected. You are protected by this energy of this powerful, powerful being that is this remover of obstacles wants you to know that you are protected. Move forward in your life without the fear that you are not protected, you know? Like, sometimes we are afraid to take these risks. We're afraid to enter a new relationship. We're afraid to fix our current relationship. We're afraid to have certain conversations. We're afraid to look at certain things in the face, you know, face conflict or whatever it is. Whatever we were afraid of, I feel like we're gonna be walking into that now, because I feel like you're gonna feel this protection. You're gonna feel this protection. If you're here in this reading today, this energy is coming towards you. This energy of protection, you're gonna really feel it. And it's gonna allow you to move forward. It's gonna allow you to move forward in the way that's gonna bring you so much joy and fulfillment and delight. It's gonna bring out that inner child and really allow that inner child to heal and play, which is gonna raise your vibration and align you with everything you wanna manifest. That comes to the next card. I was holding off on this card until the very end because this card makes me want to cry. This card gives me chills and this card gives me goosebumps. This is the card of guidance. Here we have Ganesh and we have Shiva and we have Brahma and Mahesh. So these are very, very powerful aspects in the Hindu culture, in the Hindu religion. Very, 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 very powerful. Like, I don't even know how to explain the power. This is probably the most powerful card in the deck, along with the peacock feather and the trident. Very powerful symbols right there. You guys, if you are here in this reading, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of guidance. Open your mind up. Make sure that this week especially you are allowing yourself to be calm and still. Take a moment of solitude, take a moment to yourself where you could go within your own mind. Maybe spend a little bit of time in nature, maybe take a bath, meditate, sit alone somewhere where it's just quiet, because I feel like all these deities, all these energies are going to be coming around you to give you support and to give you guidance and messages. And this Diwali is on Sunday. Diwali is the festival of lights. It's where all of your, and it's also the new moon in Scorpio. It's also the most auspicious night of the year. It's just a lot of high vibration, a lot of energy. And I feel like if you can work with this energy, if you can get your rituals prepared, and if you can really take the time out to be with your own mind, you're going to download a lot of messages and clarity and insight and information, secrets, guidance, all of these things. They're going to come into your mind by itself. You're not going to need a reading. You're not going to need divination. You're not going to need to go to a tarot reader or a psychic or a priest or anything. It's like these messages come through within your own mind if you can just quiet your mind. And I feel like this is a huge message from Ganesh himself is, hey, trust yourself right now. Trust your gut. Trust your own intuition. Stop going outside of yourself for the answers. The answers are right here inside of you. You just need to quiet your mind so that we can open your mind up to the answers. So, very beautiful reading. Like, I feel extremely different. I feel a shift in my own vibration after this reading. And thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys want more readings from me, also I uploaded a photo and also everything that I used in a Ganesh ritual that I did for Diwali to prepare for Diwali. You can also do this on the night of Diwali. That's up on Patreon if you guys want to go over there. I share my personal rituals over on Patreon. Also, if you guys want more ideas on what rituals you could do on Diwali, I actually wrote a book where I compiled 30 different manifestation rituals that I personally do myself, that I personally have done myself and seen results. And I compiled it all together and I wrote a book. It's on Amazon and I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in that. And also leave me a comment down below. How are you guys prepping for Diwali? What kind of rituals are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna prepare? I'm so excited. Like, I wanna know what you guys are up to, what you guys are doing. Share it with me. And I could possibly share some things back with you in the comments section. All right, I'm gonna be reading the comments. But thank you guys so much for joining me here. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Happy Diwali!